I have to replace the 2 corner posts on this porch. How am I going to support this to make sure that it does not fall while I'm doing the work? It's always best when you run into a situation like this to contact a structural engineer to make sure that you're going to set yourself up properly without any mistakes. After meeting with the structural engineer, what was determined was to transfer the load. And what does that mean? It means going all the way down to the foundation, in this case it was the basement, and start there by building a structural wall, 16 on center or whatever is required by your structural engineer, and from that point, start building upward. The idea is to transfer the load all the way from the top, all the way down to solid surface on the bottom. In this case, you can't really see it right now because it's locked up, but there's framing inside here. I did the same thing. I built a wall inside the first floor, and now I'm going to build a wall on that floor, and then I'll build one on the top one. So keep following me on this project to see how it goes. Those 6x6 supports were put in there as an emergency situation. So because of the scenario and the way things are set up here, I have my structural board on the bottom and my structural board on the top. Everything is uneven, so it's not like you can just build the wall and stand it up in there. You have to build it piece by piece. I used a post level with this beam. I could use a plumb bob or whatever, but it was just easy for me to just cut a shorter piece, put it up there, line it up, get it plumb, and then I knew exactly where my top board was going to go from my bottom board to keep everything plumb and lined up. Now it's time to start putting my studs in, 16 on center. I'm going to start with the highest point and work to the lowest point. Now you might not have one of these. It's a laser measure. I like to use it because I can get exact measurements in the situations where I need to. I can see I have 108 5/8 inches. I want to make sure my stud is plumb both ways. As you can see, I transferred the load from up above down to below via this wall. And there's the 2x6 construction wall to transfer the load down to the floor below. I got one more to build up above. Thanks for watching. Keep looking for the next episode and follow along. Let me know if you have any questions about the project or a project that you have going.